What is up, boys and girls, and welcome back. This is AppleByte, like always, here on youtube.com/greenAppleByte with more SMITE content. Today we're playing Amaterasu's new Foxy Amaterasu skin. And let me tell you, this skin, very foxy indeed. Anyways, we're playing Amaterasu in the solo lane. What do I want to start with? I think I'll start with Itchy. But yeah, Amaterasu's Foxy Amaterasu skin is awesome. I don't care what any of you say. This skin is so cool. The fact that she has a little fox backpack on her back, the fact that she has a fox tail, the fox leggings, the little skirt, like it's just so cute. This happy face on her mirror, like it's just so adorable and cute. And I love cute skins more than like cool skins, in my opinion. Like, yeah, the robot ones are cool, whatever, but
Calm yourself.
quiet. Just be quiet. I lost my train of thought. Anyways, this is a cool skin. The only problem I have with it is that I wish it was a little bit more saturated or maybe a little bit more vibrant. The colors are kind of dull and kind of plain. I wish the orange popped a little bit more, the blue popped a little bit more, the yellow popped a little bit more, because it really is an awesome skin, but I feel like it is a little bit dull, which sucks. There you go. All right, so I decided to go with Death Toll, just because Death Toll is allow me to have some life steal, and aside from that, I decided to go with Itchy just so I could be a little bit more offensive. Oops, early on. Okay, later. Sure. There we go. Alright, we'll back off. The only thing that's bad about Amaterasu, and it's not necessarily it's bad, but her early game kind of suffers from the fact that she gets outcleared by other solo laners. But once you hit like about, I would say, once you hit about level, I would say like 5 or 6, your clear becomes really good, and she kind of steamrolls off of that, which is awesome. Now this sounds gonna have to be a little bit more careful, just because guess what? Sure, you're helping me charge that quicker. Okay, should have saw that coming. Let's heal a little bit. Don't forget your 1 does give you a small heal, and even though it's a small heal, it's not insignificant by any stretch of the imagination. And with the mana buff, you don't have to worry so much about your mana consumption, which is awesome. Come on. How did you get your ult before I did? That saved your ass so hard. Well, at least we know his ult's down. That saved his ass so hard. Hate you. Alright, there goes my ult. And now that I have my ult, I should be able to do lots and lots of damage. And even secure a kill if he decides to, I hate freaking Susano. Just the fact that he could poke me like that is just very annoying. Let's go ahead and... Okay. Well. God, I want that. I want that so bad. There we go. I really want that kill. I so want that kill. There you go. No! God damn it. Well, at the very least, Susanoo didn't get that kill because he didn't do any damage to me.
Enemy missing right.
That's a positive? Question mark? I don't know. Let's go ahead and grab a couple things like wards. We'll grab one HP pot. I don't think HP pots are that important because Amaterasu, thanks to her one, does have some decent sustainability.
Enemy missing left.
If he wants to keep moving, like, that's fine with me. Like, I'm seriously gonna take this tower if he keeps moving like that.
Enemy missing right.
Now we'll go ahead and ward right away. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my blue buff because my jungler doesn't seem like he's gonna be getting it anytime soon. So there we go. We should probably change to our power stance, and that's also something that you might want to really consider, is just knowing when to switch stances and being in the right stance at the right time. You know, I'm not gonna say I'm perfect with Amaterasu because I'm not, but
Save yourself.
but yeah, being in the right stance definitely helps with your damage output. There you go. Right in the face, bud. Right in the face. So we're gonna go into our one. That's the way I like to level Amaterasu up. Your 3 really doesn't have any other purpose besides closing the gap, running away, or the 1 second silence. But even the 1 second silence isn't that great. So yeah. There we go. Good clear. And we'll switch just because. This Susanoo's hiding very, very deep. There we go. Just poke at him. Just poke at him. He's gonna have to go back to base, and I'm gonna get some free tower damage in. And there's really nothing he could do about that. Especially now that I have this clear. Alright, let's go ahead and get some tower damage on. I mean. He does have teleport, but I believe his teleport might be down at this point. So Susanoo is fairly quick, so you actually might be able to get here. Okay. Time to get the hell away. Alright, good. Alright, and that is a clear. My mana buff is not down. My wards should be running out. There you go. Back up. My ult is up, and I kind of want to go in on this. That Fenrir overcommitted so much. No, nothing? You guys... Well... That's annoying. Alright. Well, there goes some tower damage. Ooh, we might be able to get this Susanoo. Nope. Come here. Okay, well. I did get some tower damage done to me, but we'll be able to repay the favor. There we go. Okay, fine. And we should go back to base. The fact is, we do have a lot of gold, more than we should have. And we could get boots, and we could get Itchy. So, there you go. And we'll get Itchy online. Get a few wards. Now, the next item we're going to be going into is actually Breastplate. Breastplate is going to allow me to use my abilities more. The physical protections and the mana is really nice. Normally, you want to get that a little bit earlier. But since I was winning my lane, I didn't really want to go and play defensively. I want to kind of keep my offensive.
No. Okay.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and put these wards down since they will be important. There you go. That's like full wardage if they come from across. If they come behind me, which I really doubt they will, but if they do,
Be right back.
didn't hit that. The thing I don't want him to do is actually pull me into his One go? One go? I didn't think so. All right, there we go. And like I said, we're out farming him, we're out clearing him at this point. And we're fine. All right, let's switch stances again. Get that heal off. Like I said, it's not super insignificant.
Enemy missing right. Enemy missing left.
All right, and we'll just keep going. This Susano seriously has no answer for us right now. There we go. Oh god. God! That sucks. That really sucks. I'm not sure if Susano got any points for that, but I'm guessing he might have. Let's go into breastplate. Let's get a few more wards, and we're excuse me there. And even though we've died twice, and we're not really breaking even, we are the aggressors. We are winning lane. I don't think I'm lagging. Nope, my ping is like really good right now. So right now, as you can see, we're in our movement stance, which means we'll be able to move fairly quickly and get back to lane fairly quickly. We'll go ahead and drop our blue before getting back into lane, and then we're really gonna try pushing that that tower. There we go. All right, good. And let's go ahead and awesome. Awesome. Good job, bud. There we go. Come on. Just one. Are you kidding me? Well, that still does not make me feel better. I'm pretty sure I hit that last basic before he hit me. But I mean, whatever. Well, I am upset. I shouldn't have lost that fight. I did miss one of my alt strikes, which didn't help. What is he building? I actually haven't seen Jotuns. So he has some penetration, some cooldown, and some power. But I should be able to outdo him. I guess he is a little bit more burstier than me because of the fact that he is building more ability base and I'm building more attack speed base. But that's completely fine. Let's see. We're actually even. I wish I got breastplate. There we go. Let's go ahead and build this up. This guy. All right. We're gonna go ahead and put some wards down. There's nothing really. Okay, well.
Retreat.
On my way.
Bam, 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 boom. There we go. He's trying to disrupt me, and it's kind of working, but at the same time, it's kind of not working. Back up. Back up, homeboy. I have a heal. You don't. You're not gonna out-sustain me, even if I have to poke you to death. That tower is so mine. Like, it's just begging for me to take it. There you go. There we go. All right, and we'll retreat. That is a victory. That's a victory. Took the tower, took his life, and lived to tell about it. That's a victory. All right, so we're gonna go into Frostbound. Since I'm going attack speed, I need a way to kind of pin enemies down. So that's what the Frostbound is obviously for. Just being able to slow your enemies and just keep basicing them is good. Great, even. There we go. Good job. I'll go ahead and start Danny's. Go ahead and start Danny's buff. There you go. And we'll go ahead and drop ours as well. There you go. Oh, I should probably grab the buff. There you go. And even though we're winning lane, we're not going to leave lane just yet because of the fact that I want to keep this pressure on the Susano and kind of keep them locked in this lane. Susano is a big... he is a big player when it comes to team fighting. He actually excels just because his ult can knock everyone up, and it does do a considerable amount of damage. There you go. There you go. What are you gonna do, bud? What are you gonna do? I'm just healing everything you throw at me.
Retreat right lane. Enemy missing middle. Okay. Okay. Enemy missing middle. Yes. I'm returning to base. Enemy missing right. Regrettable.
So, like I said, let's just keep up the pressure. Even if I'm not killing this Susano, we're fine. There you go. We'll switch stances, and ooh, that friend rear. At this point, we're like, it's not my fault that we're not winning. Like, honestly, this Susano's playing so damn cautiously. It's very annoying. It's very annoying, and I can't really do anything about it because he's hiding under the tower. But you could see that there is a level difference at this point. I'm 2 levels ahead of him. Come on, let's go. That's what I thought. Come on. God damn it. Well. We weren't able to get that. Unfortunate. That's all it really is. Let's go ahead and steal something from their jungle. And that Susano's probably going back to base anyways. Alright, let's go ahead. We'll go ahead and join our team on getting that Gold Fury.
Sorry.
And we should be able to secure it fairly well. Our team did win a team fight while we're kind of just goofing around. Alright, good. And we'll retreat back to base. Let's go ahead and finish up Frostbound, which we could have finished a long time ago. We already have wards, so we don't need that. The next item we're going to go into is Chins. Chins is just it'll shred anyone that's building bulky. I'm guessing this Fenrir is probably building bulky. Void Shield is some bulk. Athena's building hide, which gives her some health. And Susanoo's building hide as well. So there's a couple gods that this will be effective on. Ba 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 do. I love that. I love that. Ooh, God. Oops.
Regrettable.
I sorry. I totally kind of spaced out there. I was like, oh, buff, mine. Well, you can have that one. Sorry. Let's go ahead and take this right tower. We are gonna reward. Actually, there's 2 of them there, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to take it.
Enemies in left.
There you go. Okay. You want to do this? You want to do this, Fenrir? Oh, God. There you go. We're good. Think that's going to take me down? Okay. That's nice. Out of there. Yeah, not gonna go. I took a lot of damage there. Like, a lot of damage. More than I was comfortable with, really. And, well, we did take a right Phoenix, which is awesome. Alright, there we go. And that's a clear. Alright, awesome. Let's see. We might be able to actually pick one of these guys off.
Be careful, no trouble.
There you go. No escape. Sorry, bud. There you go. On her can be scary, so I'm gonna not, especially if he's building to crits, yet I am 5 levels ahead of him. Maybe I shouldn't be scared.
Be careful, middle.
Nice.
Retreat middle.
There you go. No good. Well,
Sorry. Certainly.
that was all my fault. Like, no one else to take blame for my stupidity there. I should have backed. I had no one with me. Not very warded, but I don't think warding was a problem because they're all in front of me. So yeah, that was just my bad. Fenrir kind of snuck up on me. His ult dispositioned me, and I took 600 damage from the freaking Phoenix and a bunch more from everyone else. So at this point, what we're gonna actually do is we're actually gonna build into a Borak, because Borak's a fantastic item. Not only will it give me a shield when I'm on low health, the magical protection and the health is very nice. Nice, good combo. Oh, come on, Nuwa, you got that. You got that. Nope, you don't got that. All right, cool. I should probably switch stances because this way I'm a little bit quicker.
Nice job. You are sublime.
You are sublime.
Good, yeah.
I'm the greatest, and I love like the quote that she has. She's like, "I am the greatest." Yes. It's like, yeah, you are. You're awesome. We all appreciate a good Athena. I'm sure you guys could all get behind that.
Be careful, right.
We should, at this point, we should really group up. I don't think any of us should be by themselves, especially since Fenrir could disposition us, and it becomes very, very kind of sloppy is one word for it. It gets sloppy once once he's able to disposition you and puts you. Oh man. Nope. Are you kidding me? Alright, cool. No, stop! Stop! Why? Why? I took so much damage from that. And this is why I need Borak. I'm kind of throwing it at this point. I was doing fine. I did well all game. Got to note that 2 of these deaths, I believe, were from towers, and they're from tower, and I believe Sano didn't get any credit for them. But at this point, we just, I need to do better. I need to do better. So we're gonna build Borak. We're gonna finish up Borak, then we're gonna still Itchy for maybe like an executioner or something. And at this point, we're just getting picked off. Like that's a problem. We're not really grouping up. Izzy and Danny, while getting that Phoenix is nice, that's easily a 3v2, and that we should be able to win. Good job. And all right. Well.
Wonderful.
Retreat! Sumimasen.
Yes.
All right.
Group up. Attack Fire Giant.
I kind of want Gold Fury. Kind of want Gold Fury here. There we go. Shoot. There you go. All right. We have enough for both of them, and as long as I get this and everyone else goes ahead and grabs Fire Giant, then there should be no problem. There we go.
Be careful.
Attack Fire.
On the way. I need the jungle buff.
All right. With that, we still don't have enough for Borak, but we'll come back to tower or back to base, heal up, and then we'll teleport to the Fire Giant, where we'll help our team bring it down. There we go, and that's it. Easy, easy peasy, lemon squeezy,
Okay.
with sugar on top. All right. I'm gonna retreat back to base. I do want to finish Borak. I'm kind of tired of dying to a bunch of either Phoenix damage or anyone else really. That Phoenix, man. I think Phoenixes do magical damage, so yeah. Ooh, guys, be careful. Be careful. We're not grouped up very well.
Sorry. Why you do this?
Yep, we weren't grouped up very well, and this on her is destroying the Izzy.
Retreat!
You guys should all retreat.
Retreat!
Retreat. Athena, I love you, girl, but I need you to retreat. That was a losing fight. Danny got. Can you retreat?
Retreat! Retreat!
Let's go. Let's go. I'm fine. You guys can't do any damage to me. Oh, that was.
On my way! On my way!
Okay.
On my way! No. Stay here. That is too sad. On my way! No.
We'll clear this. This will. God damn it. Kind of messed that up. Pretty bad. Alright, we're good. And I think this might be it. This might be game. Okay. There we go. I think I played well. I think I just made too many bad decisions. If you notice, it wasn't a very, like, there wasn't a lot of kills in this game. We only had 20, I believe, and I had 4 or 5 of them, so that's a quarter, or like about a quarter or a fifth of it. Yeah. So everyone had, yeah, we averaged four kills each. So I was right there. The bad decisions, which were chasing that on her, not retreating, and then that friend weird put me under tower, stuff like that. That could have easily subtracted 2 deaths from my account. And yeah, we'll give a GG well played. Amaterasu, well, I wasn't the most wow, dude. What the hell does Athena build into? Travelers, she did so much damage. Granted, this Usano would not let me hit him for the life of him. He was seriously under tower the whole time, and that didn't allow me to do much damage. So Athena, great job. She out damaged me, Izzy, and Danny, which is crazy. Nuwa obviously did lots of damage. Her ult hits everyone, and late game that thing does like 400 or 500 a piece. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the look at Foxy Amaterasu. I love the skin. If you have the money, obviously support for these awesome skins. I wish it was a little bit more saturated. That's the only complaint I have. Other than that, like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more SMITE content. And like always, thanks so very much for watching. Hope you're having a fantastic day. And I'll see you on the next one. Later.